Hi there, my name is Nuffer and I help vacation rental companies get more direct bookings on their websites. In this video, I'd like to share with you an area that often gets overlooked in vacation rental marketing strategy. And it's a really simple idea, but it's incredibly important, and that is setting guest expectations. In my opinion, your marketing begins here because the ripple effects of meeting or exceeding or missing the mark on delivering on that expectation is incredibly significant. And I'll touch on how that looks like later in this video. So let's just jump right into it. When you have a stranger browsing your site, getting a glimpse of the different properties that you have to offer, that's your time to set expectations. So what does that look like? It means showing accurate, up-to-date images and videos of your properties. It means showing recent reviews that are relevant to that person's search for that particular property. It looks like frequently asked questions and answers. And it also goes offline too. It goes on the expectations set over the phone by your front desk and other channels that you have like VRBO, HomeAway, Google Maps, Facebook, and so forth. After you've done that, your job becomes listening to your guests and what brings them to your town. By asking this simple question, it opens the door to all sorts of information about your guest. And it also gives you the opportunity to over deliver and delight your guests. So once you've gathered that intel on different areas you could potentially over deliver on, then naturally we need to figure out, did we miss the mark? Did we nail it? Or did we just knock it out of the park? And this is done with a guest feedback process. In a later video, I'll go through what that guest feedback process looks like, what kind of questions you ask, and what to do with that guest feedback after you've received it from a delighted guest, an indifferent guest, or potentially a pretty unhappy guest. I'd like to turn it over to you now. What were some of the causes that have led you to miss on expectations from your guest? Were they in your control? Were they outside of your control? I'd love to hear your thoughts on that.